what's up guys? Welcome to an episode of PATTAY'S Performance. Today in the driveway we have this beautiful Toro Power Clear 721E that ended up here for a repair. Something very simple you can do with absolutely zero tools. That is correct. Zero tools. The owner actually diagnosed this machine, and you guys know what I say: if it's so simple, why don't you do it? And she couldn't have been any more right. She was right. It was simple, and I didn't have to take the machine home, but it is here anyway for a video series for her and other people like her who this is their first snowblower, their first introduction into it. So this is more of an informative video series as well. So with that being said, a lot of guys and girls like me are part of the PATTAY'S Performance family, and they know what's going on now because of videos like this or prior to this. If there is something that I missed, please drop it down in the comments for people like her and all of them to learn. Remember, that's what this channel is all about. We grow through education, and education is a two-way street. I have taught you guys things, and if you guys go to the infancy of my channel, you guys have taught me things as well. With that being said, without further ado, I can't even say let's get down and dirty because you don't even have to get dirty for this job. Okay, so the reason why this was here is that she said that it wasn't blowing snow. And she says it has to be something simple like a cable adjustment, because she said all she had to do was pull the cord, the cable, and it would blow snow. Okay, and remember what I said, you don't trust anybody, right? Everybody's a liar. The machine will set the truth free. Well, she was right. So, it is true, the cable needs to be adjusted, right? You could feel the tension. Can you feel that? Can you feel that? You could feel the tensioner moving. And that's how it goes. You know what? I'll pop this cover off. Can you pop this cover off? Yes, we can. I will pop this cover off and we will expose the cable tensioner and the belt drive system as well. But let's get to the repair first before we break it down. You know what? Let's pop off the belt cover. I will show you how this works. Once we understand how this works, we could fix all of this, even though it was a simple cable adjustment. So step one is popping off this belt cover, and now I'm just thinking of, remember, this thing is basically brand new. So whoever put this together never tested it. I don't know if snowblowers come assembled or not, especially a single stage such as this. But we shall see. Maybe this will be a demo video at Lowe's, Home Depot, wherever. So these three 10mm bolts come off, and wham bam, thank you ma'am. Look what we have here. This is our belt, part number 138-8723. If you ever blow a belt on this machine, an affiliate link will be here to replace it. Okay, so imagine me pulling the cable, and we're gonna watch this here. This is your belt. This is your pulley that's connected to the engine. This will spin all the time. And this is our auger. This is our tensioner. This is our spring. And the cable is hooked up and behind here. So this is going to be spinning all the time. The belt will not. Once we engage the cable, see what happens? See how the tensioner moves down? And this brake comes off the belt. Now it's go time. So there is that. A belt replacement on this seems very, very simple. Look at this. You just pull this out, slide it out, and the new one goes in. It can't get any easier than this. Let me get some anti-seize for these bolts. So what do you think of that? How easy is that? I actually, I'm pretty amazed. On some of the snow blowers, right, to change the belt, sometimes it requires moving this entire cowling off. In this case, Toro, not only have they restyled the machine to look better, put a nice size engine in here to perform better, got rid of 2-cycle, so it's user friendly, there's no more mixing. They made it easier to repair and maintain your snowblower. You see what I'm doing? You see that? I am starting these by hand. Okay, and I'm also putting anti-seize on here because remember, you use your snowblower in the worst conditions ever, and I want to show you something too as well. Why we use anti-seize. There we go. Little quick turn, and we're anti-seize prevents rust from happening. Let me show you. Look where this bolt goes. Look where this bolt goes. Is the camera picking that up? Look, that's where the belt cover bolts go. They go right inside the machine. Right? Here and here, exposed to the elements, they are going to rust. Okay, so now we understand how the auger drive self-propelled system works. Now we could tackle on how to fix it. Okay? She was right. This cable needs adjustment because we activate it, we don't feel any tension. But when we do activate it, you could feel it, you could feel the resistance. You want to feel resistance. So let me show you what this protective sleeve encases, and I think it is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. We're going to zoom in and we're going to focus on this sleeve. Look at this. Look at all these holes for adjustment. This is a 2-part cable. You have your cable up top with the sleeve that's connected to this bracket here. You can only adjust this part so much because of this hook. You have all your adjustments should be made here at the bottom. So this is literally, you're going by feel. Okay, so what you're going to do is, this handlebar is all the way down. We have no tension. You're just going to pull. Wait a minute, I think I'm blocking you guys. We'll get a side view shot. All right, hopefully I don't get in the way, but you guys are going to get the concept. This must be down, handlebar flat over. I'm going to take the tension, and I'm just going to pull. No tools necessary. And look, we're just going to walk this cable out. This is your Z-bend. Okay, and then we're going to walk it all the way up. And because I already did this repair, I know what hole this should go in. You want to feel resistance. All right, so the camera died. I kind of sort of reviewed the footage. Basically showing you that you just fixed and adjusted the cable all by yourself. You are done. You're going to feel tension. Oops. Tension. Watch, see, holding it, and look what happens when you let go. I don't want to slam it, but you see how it wants to bounce back? That means you have the correct proper tension. You have just adjusted your cable. That should be part of your tune-up every year. If you do not feel tension, just adjust it. Replacing the cable will be a little bit more tricky because that probably involves taking the cover off because you have to run the cable all the way down. We will not cover that video. It is not here for that type of repair. She was very nice enough to let us have this snowblower for the channel. So I showed you guys how to check your oil, how to start it, how to change your belt, and how to adjust your cable if necessary. The next series on this is we're going to show you guys how to change the oil. Okay, we are not going to touch the spark plug on this because it still runs and drives, and if yours still runs and drives, don't even bother. Don't touch it. If it's not broke, don't fix it. All right, guys, so if you guys have the snowblower, talk to me, tell me. This is practically brand new out of the box. Can't say the word defective, not assembled correctly. So if you guys have this experience, tell me, tell us. When you bought it, did it come already assembled? If it did, where'd you get it? Did you have to make any adjustments? Did you have to put oil in it? Did you not have to put oil in it? Okay, if it didn't come assembled, if it came out of the box, to what capacity did you do have to assemble it? And was the engine filled with oil or not? Please, please, please let us know. We have never had a new snowblower here, and it's not going to be anytime soon. That's not what this channel is all about. It's all about the fix and flicks, restyle, restore, repurpose. All right, guys. If you guys found this video helpful, entertaining, informative, or none of the above, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. Guess what? I'll see you guys on the next episode of Pattay's Performance. And thanks, Kristen, for letting us have this snowblower on the channel. All right, guys. Later.